Hello friends, welcome to my new video. And today we are going to the new topic which is called grouping notes and beaming quavers. So in this one we'll learn how to beam the quavers. So let's do the first thing. When a composer writes two quaver to be played in one crotchet beat, they are usually grouped together with a thick line called beam. So we know that two quavers, this is a quiver and this is a quiver, when we have to they are equal to one crotchet beat, right? So wherever in uh, whenever you're writing a rhythm or writing a tune, so whenever composer wants to write these two together as one crotchet, so they put the beam on the top of them, so they write it like this rather than writing them separately. This is what they mean actually. So you can see over here this 2 4, that means there's supposed to be two crotchet beat. So we have one crotchet beat here. Now these two make is equal to one crotchet beat here, but they wanted to use two quiver notes. So rather than writing them separately, they put a beam on top of them. Okay, so that is why it's called beaming. Okay, now in 3 4 you can see this is one crotchet beat, this is another crotchet beat, and then they made two quavers beam together to make it as a crotchet beat. Okay, now there are different examples that how you should write it. So in 2 4 you can see you can write four curve together, right? In 3 4 you can write it this way. The two different way, and 4 4 you can write it this way. Just remember one thing, in 4 4 try to keep them divide from two groups. So that is there's an imaginary line in between. You have to think of that. That will come ahead also, but just keep this in mind. Okay. So let's do our first exercise for this. So in this one, they have asking fill the colored boxes with correctly beamed quavers to complete the bar. So as we have seen in our examples above, is a 3 4. That means we need three crochet beats. Okay, sometimes I might use the language of a quarter note or a crochet. So please don't mind that. It is, the both are same. It's just to make the life easier for some people. I make it like some people are not used to having, there are two different ways to call the notes, right? You can call it eighth note or you can call it quiver. So sometime if I change my language, I call it eighth note. So please don't get offended, and just understand that my main aim is to make your concepts clear. Okay. Sometimes while making the video, I don't uh, purposely go for the crochet beat, a quarter beat, or minim, or half, or all those things. So please just understand what I'm trying to explain it to you. If you understand that, then you can make your things on your own, okay, correctly. Thank you. So we so out of these three quarter notes, we have one quarter note here. That means we need two more. So two more beaming together. That means we need four of them, right? Okay. Next is 4 4. So in 4 4 we have two quarter notes. That means we need two more. For two more we need how many? Eighth note, or you say quavers, four, right? Next is again 4 4. It's same thing, just on the other side. As I told you, imaginary line between two. So we're gonna use this. Okay. Next we see it's 2 4. So in 2 4, that means we need, this is equal to one quarter note. In 2 4 again we can write four quiver also together. 3 4. So we have two quarter notes. We can write one beaming one here, and we can write four here. Okay. So I hope you understood this much. Next one is called beaming quiver. So beaming quiver, again, now you can see you have to remember the imaginary line hidden between beat 1 2 and 3 4. So you can see between 1 and 2, this is beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, and beat 4. There's an imaginary line in between. Okay, same thing here. Beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, and beat 4. So you can see the difference that here they have beamed together, which is wrong. So you have to keep them separate. This is right one. So you have to keep them separate, no beaming together. Okay. So keep them separate. So according to that, let's do our next question. So fill in the colored boxes with correctly beamed quavers to complete the bars. So 4 4 we have to see. So even if we're writing, say we have one quarter note, we need three more, and we need a beams. So what we can do, we can write 4. So these four are equal to our two quarter notes. Okay, now for this one we make two more. This is equal to one more. So your beat is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this way there is imaginary line is in between. Okay. Next one is 4 4. So this here is the imaginary line. So we can write four of them together. They are equal to two quarter note or crochet beats. So it completes the time signature. Next we see again if you have to beam together. So this is the imaginary line because this is one quarter, one quarter. So beat number 3, beat number 4. So beat 1 and 2 we can make with the 4 quarter 8 note. So these two are equal to, these four are equal to two quarter notes, beat number 1 and beat number 2. Okay. 4 4 again. So they have given one here. Then we can write, this was the imaginary line. So this is correct because these two are equal to 2 quarter and the time signature is 4 4. 4 4 again. So here, now here we cannot join them together because there is a imaginary line in between. So beat number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So between 2 and 3 we cannot join together. We have to keep them separate. Okay. Next 4 4. So here we can write. Next is 4 4. Here we can write because there is an imaginary line. So we can write them these four together. Next is 4 4. So here what we can do, we can write 4 first and then next 4. There's a imaginary line here in between. Okay. So these four are equal to two quarter notes and these four equal to two quarters. So between 2 and 3 we had the line, so we did not join them. Okay. Now 4 4, there's a half or minim you can say here, and then for that we can do this. We can beam them because there is a match line here. Next we do, this is a 4 4 and 3 beats are there, dotted minim, a dotted half note. So here we can write this. Okay, this is correct. And next is this. So here if you want to, you write first two, then there's an imaginary line because beat number 1, beat number 2. Then for beat number 3 and 4 we can write 4 8 notes. Beat number 3 and beat number 4. Okay. So I hope you understood till this much. It's the second part of this, beaming a full bar for quavers. We'll do it in next video, otherwise it will be a very long video. So I hope you understood it. If you have any questions or any doubt related to this, please comment in the section box. I'll be waiting for your comments. Thank you so much. Please share and subscribe. Subscription is free. You don't have to pay for that. But if you do that, it will gonna really help me out. So I hope you help me out. So I'll see you in the next video. Till then, thank you.